Hello friends, this is DMC and this is my quick review of Ikea's single origin White Nile Ugandan ground coffee. And as you've just seen, this was in brick form, and this is the pack. So we'll take a look at, say, single origin White Nile, stay in the moment with a pata, a second cup of coffee, ground coffee, medium roast organic. And there we go, the acidity is free, the body is free, and the roasting is free. It's a 250 gram bag, and I think I paid £2.45 for this. I'll just quickly mention about the best before date, which is March 2019, which is this month, and the produce date there is October 2017. So, as if you've seen my pickup video, when I got this coffee is about a year and 6 months old. So it's like it's nearly getting on for 2 years old, this coffee. So very disappointed. I'm always telling myself to check the best before dates on coffees before I buy them, but I didn't this time because I just seen this one and it interested me, so I picked it up and bought it. And as I say, I'm quite disappointed with them actually selling this coffee with that date on it. They should have had it on offer, really. So if we take a quick look at the pack, it says coffee with a purpose, White Nile Uganda, a region blessed with fertile soils and an ideal climate for Arabica coffee plants. This is where we empower local farmers through improved farming techniques and increased business skills. Crop quality rises, demand and livelihoods grow. Taste the results, an extraordinary single origin coffee with a unique story to tell. And contact information there for Ikea. At the bottom, produced in the Netherlands. And on the back, if I can find the English, and there's other languages there, so I'll try and get it all in focus for anyone who wants to take a look, but it doesn't really give you that much information really. Just ground coffee, medium roast organic, vacuum packed, ingredients organic Arabica coffee 100%, store at room temperature. And there we go, it's an UTZ certified coffee. And that is it for the pack. So let's take a look at the coffee. It's quite dark, sort of orangey brown colour, and the aroma is, well, it's quite pleasant. It's chocolatey with floral and fruity hints. It's one of those coffees that reminds me of a sort of meat stew. There's a slightly biscuity, toasty hint, and it's got an earthiness about it too. The aroma doesn't really give any hint of any stale coffee going by the best before date on the pack, but maybe the taste will be more telling, which you would think of a coffee that's nearly 2 years old, even if it had been vacuum sealed. And just thinking about it, this coffee is older, or nearly older, than my youngest son, who's 2 years old in June, and that seems an age ago that he was born. So this coffee has been sitting on an Ikea shelf for donkeys. So there we go. And taste wise, it's not too bad, and no obvious staleness at first. It's chocolatey with the floral hint there too, and a slight fruitiness. I really would have liked to have tried this a year and a half ago when it was produced, because I can imagine it would have been a lot more vibrant back then. It's got a sort of creamy biscuity hint that I have noticed before when I've reviewed Ugandan coffees in the past, but it does have a sort of lingering bitter finish that really encompasses the whole mouth, that leaves a sort of dry mouth type feel. And as soon as I opened the pack, it was a race against time to drink this, as after a day or two I did notice the coffee taking on a slight sort of vinegar sourness hint, so I had to stop drinking it really. So it's not a bad coffee if you can get a fresh pack, but always check the best before date when buying coffee, and if it doesn't tell you a produce date, make sure it's got a very long best before date on it, but some companies do put longer best before dates on than others. For instance, Taylor's of Harrogate sort of look for a best before date of around a year to go on that. So this coffee scores a 2.75 out of 5, and maybe it might have been higher if I'd have bought this, well, a year and a half ago. So I'd really like to hear from anyone who's tried this coffee or any of the other coffees in Ikea. Let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and if you want to see more coffee reviews in the future, subscribe to my channel. That was my quick review. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.